Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today. For today's video I'm going to be filming a Funko Pop haul. I've accumulated quite a few Funko Pops these past few months, so I thought it was time to do a video showing the ones that I've gotten, and a good portion of these come from Zine, and also I placed a order through popculture.com, so yeah, I'm just going to get straight into it because I've got a pretty decent sized stack here, so I'll just get started. And the first one that I have is, as soon as I saw this movie I knew I had to have like the Funko Pop version of it, and that is Lucky from Despicable Me 3. This is actually my only Despicable Me pop. I thought I'd have a Minion pop by now, but nope, I went with Lucky as my first one. So this is the one-horned goat, or, you know, as Agnes thinks in the movie, that Lucky is a unicorn. So, but I just loved the character, and I was like, I have to have this. And the best part was, it was like, I think 60% off at Zine, so it's even cheaper. So, but yeah, so I got Lucky. And then I also got my very first Lord of the Rings Funko Pop, and I got Saruman. I am really wanting to get a hold of Gandalf, but I've not been able to find his box, like Gandalf's box, in really good condition, so I may just have to order him online. But yeah, I went with the next one that I thought was the next best thing. So yeah, I just really love the detail of this, so I'll probably get like, you know, Frodo and Sam at some point, but I thought, you know, if I couldn't get Gandalf, I definitely wanted Saruman, so of course I went and added him to the collection. And then I also, I've been meaning to pick up a Funko version of Loki for a while. I didn't get the, I know there was a release, I think that was timed with one of the Thor films, but I'm not, but yeah, I never went and got him, so I thought I'll just get the Loki from Thor Ragnarok, because I actually really do like the style of this pop. And I don't know if I'll get any like of the others. Maybe Valkyrie, I might get her, but yeah, I definitely wanted Loki, so so yeah, so that's Loki from Thor Ragnarok. And then I added a couple of Disney pops to the collection, like from the Disney line, I should clarify, so, because obviously, you know, Marvel movies like a Disney, so I ended up adding another variant of Jack Skellington to the collection, because I love Jack Skellington, and I think I'm pretty much just going to grab all the Jack Skellingtons that I can. So this is the one where he's holding a snowflake. So yeah, this is one that I've actually been wanting since basically, well, A, I got into, like, I fell in love with The Nightmare Before Christmas, and B, I started collecting Funko Pops. So yeah, I definitely wanted this one, so I think this is like my third Jack Skellington. So yeah, so that's Jack Skellington with a snowflake. And then of course, as soon as I saw that there was a Funko Pop of this character, I had to grab it, and that is Mary Poppins. Yeah, I just love this. I was like, yeah, gotta have Mary Poppins in the collection, so so yes, that's that one. I think this is, well, it says here it's part of the Series 5 range, so I actually really want to get Merida. I think that out of this line, Merida's probably the one that I want. So, but you know, as I see, like, you know, this Disney pops around, and I want, like, I like the characters and that, I'll probably just pick them up. But yeah, Mary Poppins was one that I definitely wanted to get, so there's that one. And then I added a few Harry Potter Funkos to the collection. I'm slowly starting to add more, because like, for the longest time my collection, like, I barely had any Harry Potter pops, which is sort of strange because I love Harry Potter, and I thought I need to get more Harry Potter Funkos, because, you know, there's like a bajillion of them. So and speaking of a bajillion, I finally added a Harry Potter to my collection. I don't have any Harry Potter Funkos. Like, I mean, obviously I've got the other characters, like some of the other characters, but I don't have any variants of Harry or the original Harry. But I was browsing popculture.com and I saw that Harry in his Quidditch robes was in stock, and I've had the hardest time trying to track these ones down. So I don't know if they've been vaulted or not, because I sort of did a brief Google search and then they came up like ridiculously expensive. So I really want the Draco Quidditch like version of this, so I don't know if I'll ever find him or if it comes out of if it's been vaulted, but yeah, I thought, you know what, I'll grab this variant of Harry, so, and now I've got Harry Potter in the collection, so that's that. And then just sort of along the similar lines, even though I did pick this one up first, I got Ginny Weasley with her Quidditch robes. I went with the variant instead of picking up the original Ginny, because I didn't want to make the same mistake of, like, you know, waiting to pick up the ones where they're in the Quidditch robes and then them disappearing. So I thought I'll get Ginny with the like the Quidditch robes, and then I'll probably pick up the regular Ginny at some point. But yeah, definitely happy to that they've finally released Ginny Weasley, but you know, that they were getting more variants of her, so I got that one. And then I also, the last Harry Potter one that I picked up for the collection was Remus Lupin. This is just his, like, obviously the non-werewolf version of him, but I do love the detail that they put into this, because you can sort of, I don't know how well it's picking up on camera, but you can sort of see, like, he's got the gashes on his face and that, so it's, yeah, there's a lot of detail in this, and yeah, I do want to get the werewolf Funko Pop, so at some point I'll hopefully pick that up. But yeah, definitely wanted to add Remus to the collection, so okay, that's that. And then I added a few Star Wars Funko Pops to the collection. Most of them, I got 3, most of them are from The Last Jedi, but I did pick up another variant of Rey, because, as you know, I'm trying to collect all of her variants, and I think I've only got like 2 more to go, if I'm pretty sure that's yeah, I think there's 2 more from the that they released from The Force Awakens, so I want to try and get on top of it before they start releasing like a bajillion ones of her from The Last Jedi. So I ended up getting Rey with the lightsaber from the final scene when she's handing it to Luke. So yeah, I didn't have this one, so I decided to go ahead and pick this one up, because it was the one I wanted, like, yeah, out of the ones that I've got, so like in the next one that I wanted, so I grabbed her. And then the next one, I'll do this one first. I ended up getting Chewbacca with Porg. Obviously if you've seen the movie, you know why I wanted this this Funko, so because I love the Porgs, and yeah, and I didn't realize they were releasing one with like Chewbacca and he's holding the Porg, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna add this to the collection. So yep, got that one. And then probably, I know this character is very controversial in the Star Wars fandom, but then again, The Last Jedi is pretty controversial in the Star Wars fandom, so I'm one of the people that absolutely loved this character, and I basically, when I was in Zin after I saw the movie, I was looking at the Star Wars Pops and I saw there was one of her. I had to grab it, so, and that is of course Rose. I loved her character, so I can understand she's not going to be to everyone's taste, but yeah, I really liked her, so so yeah, I wanted the Funko Pop of her, so that's Rose. I'm running out of room here. Okay, we're down to my last 2 that I've picked up, and they're both TV related. So the first one is one that I've been wanting for a while, because I love this TV show, and season 2 is coming back next month, so I'm definitely excited for that. And I'm talking about Jessica Jones. Yeah, I love the character and the show, and yeah, I've been meaning to add this Funko. I'm not too interested in getting the Luke Cage Funko because I haven't actually finished watching Luke Cage. I got about halfway through season 1 and I just don't see myself ever going back to it. I just didn't really like it that much, so, but I did love Jessica Jones. She's my favourite of, well, I suppose of all of them, because I mean, I've seen and loved Daredevil. I've seen half of Luke Cage season 1. I've watched The Defenders, which I really enjoyed. I'm not bothering with Iron Fist because it doesn't really inspire me that much. So, out of what I've seen of the Marvel Netflix TV shows, Jessica Jones is my favourite, so I wanted to get her Funko Pop. So, and there we go. So that's that one. And then last but certainly not least, I had to get my favourite character from this show, and of course that is Ron Swanson from Parks and Recreation. I love Ron Swanson and I've been meaning to get his Funko, like, as soon as I saw that they'd released the Parks and Recreation Funkos. So I believe they came out last year with this line, so I already have Lil Sebastian, so I wanted like Ron Swanson next, but I haven't seen him in store, so I just decided to go and order him online, so I'm very happy to add him to the collection. I will probably actually finish collecting this line because I just finished rewatching season 2 of Parks and Rec, and at some point I'll get back to the show because I haven't actually finished watching it like in its entirety, so yeah, I do love Parks and Recreation and I want to get the Funko Pops for them. So so out of this line you've got that I still need to get, there's Leslie Knope, Andy Dwyer and April Ludgate, so at some point I will probably add them and finish like off this of the Parks and Rec line. So yeah, so that is Ron Swanson, and he is the last pop that I have to show. So as you can see, yeah, went a little bit crazy this past few months. It'll be a while before my next Funko Pop haul because I'm running out of room. So I've sort of got, you know, the wall behind me, the Funko wall, and then I've sort of started like they're on my bookshelves now, so it's, yeah, running out of space. But I think I'm pretty happy, like, for the most part with how my collection is at the moment. So I mean, aside from maybe the Parks and Rec line, and I think there's a couple of the Lord of the Rings ones, and, you know, maybe the odd Star Wars and Harry Potter, but I can get those, you know, down the line. I'm not in an immediate rush to get them, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with everything that I've picked up. So yeah, I'm probably going to be doing an updated Funko Pop collection video at some point in the next couple of months, so I've got to go put all these back on, like, so that they're all together and in, like, the order that I'm happy with. So, but yeah, I'm just going to stop it here because I'm rambling at this point. So thank you guys for watching, and until my next video, I will see you guys next time. Bye!